Boom, we are live. What is going on, guys? Man, oh man, we got Jeff coming in here a little bit late. He's running behind. Man, what is that? That's some weird music playing in the background. Let's kill that noise. There we go. Nice. What's going on, guys? Happy Thursday. We've got some cool stuff to talk about. Pops, what's going on? We'll do a quick roll call. We got Andy G in the house. What's going on, Andy G? Truth still matters. What's going on? Oh, Joseph Dell, what's going on, man? It has been a while, man. Good having you into the mix. Let's see here. Snow River, what's up? Hydrate. Yeah, man. I hear you, dude. Noons, what is going on, guys? How are y'all doing? Ken Sprouse checking in. Richard Webb. Seth Greenberg. Nice, man. What's going on, guys? Oh, we got Jeff in the mix. Jeff's going to add himself to the mix here. That man was running a little behind. He got what is going on? Oh man. Jeff, you want to slide in? I think he's getting ready to jump in. I could see him down there in the bottom bubbling. Guys, I don't know if you guys had a chance to take a look. What's new, guys? Lionel Randall, what's going on, man? Guys, I don't know if you had a chance to take a look at the beautiful free wing F5. I was calling this thing. What's up, Jeff? How's it going, man?
Buddy?
Man, we got that big picture going on, huh?
What's happening, going on? Dude, been a long day.
Dude, I understand. I completely understand. Hey,
Joseph Dale, where you been, man? You've been hiding away from everybody.
He's just been like, hiding under a big rock. But guys, it is good to have y'all back. What is that? Never seen that before. What's that?
Wolf.
I don't know what that is.
That's a Wolf.
Yeah, I know, but it was weird. I never seen that before. Anyway, guys, it was like a weird tab up there in the corner. I wasn't sure what the heck I was looking at. Jeff, how's it going, man?
What's up, man?
Dude, you want to tell the good people that are into the channel, man, what we have been up to? We have been flying new stuff, have we not? We've been flying new stuff. You got 2 new airplanes. You kind of flew.
Yeah.
You kind of flew. We'll go into that. But, man, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
Happy Thursday to you, dude. Happy Thursday, guys. You're in Plane Talk.
Snow River. It's called a Viper 90.
Boom. Snow River said, I like this, Snow. I like this a lot. He goes, what's red and white and flies 150 miles an hour? The beautiful F5, guys. Look, here's the deal. Let me go ahead and tell you guys.
Bobby. The Viper 90, not the F5.
The Viper 90 does it, but it does it with the tailwind.
I'll tell you.
You need a tailwind.
That F5 does it with style, though, dude. Like, with ease, shall I say.
Yeah, like, we had a really good time. Like, we flew that F5 against a whole host of airplanes. Jeff, tell the good people what we put the F5 up against. What did we do?
We had a Viper 90, 80 millimeter E-flite F-16, and the FMS Bayhawk, 80 millimeter.
Right.
So it was 4 of us in there at one time. It was a blast.
It was fun. Like, we have not done that before, and I'm telling you, like, but dude, the F5 smoked all those planes as bags.
I'll tell you though, that F-16 about had your milk though. That F-16 was cooking.
The F-16 it's pretty quick. You can't sleep on the E-flite F-16, guys. Like, it's just a good flying plane. And me and Jeff, we both have it. And that's one of those planes that we just haven't brought out to the field in a while, have we?
No, I've got one brand new in the box in the bedroom, man.
Yeah, And so, like, we took the F5. All 4 of us were flying jets at the same time, which was awesome. And I don't know if you guys have the ability to do this, but get a bunch of jets up in there. And, man, it's a lot of fun. It's also a lot of chaos, and it's very scary at the same time. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. It was especially flying with 2 guys that you're not really knowing and not really comfortable with.
Oh, yeah. These guys were kind of fairly new to the club. I don't even know if they're members yet, but
Bob's a member.
Okay, Bob. Yeah. So they're full scale pilots, and you know, we went up there with them. They seemed to do pretty good when we were, messing around and playing with them and stuff. And, it seemed pretty good. But guys, that free wing F5,
It's nasty, nasty, flat out nasty, and I'm just gonna say that.
yeah, free wing F5 is nasty, guys. You cannot be, I think Jeff hit the wrong button again. You cannot be scared of this thing. Yeah, it lands fast. Yeah, absolutely, it lands fast. But I'm telling you, it flies really good. It flies identical to me as the F-16. I mean, it's equally as smooth, and I mean, it's a very forgiving bird in the air. In turns, you don't want to get it too slow. It's got little short, stubby wings, right? So you got to keep the speed up. But if you want a really nice challenging airplane that's going to keep you on your toes, this is it, man. This is like, according to Motion RC, this is like their second fastest plane. So the first fastest plane, fastest sounds weird, but the first fastest plane or the faster plane would be the Mirage. But, it's a Delta wing. I mean, there's nothing to it, right, Jeff? I mean, it's just a wing. It's supposed to be fast, right? So, but that thing right there is amazing. Like
Dang
the
it!
video footage, and we're going to show you, that thing, but it blew my mind how fast it was going.
Technical difficulties. Sorry,
I know,
guys.
Jeff. You're struggling over there, buddy.
Bobby, you
That
got new
Culver's
planes,
that Culver's got you, didn't it?
right? And look, you know the color of the Culver's Cup, right?
Yeah.
But why is it green,
I
man?
don't know, man. It's supposed to be blue.
That's crazy.
That
Look,
means your camera would make my shirt green.
green.
Yeah.
So you got a new plane, and I drive, guys. I travel for a living.
True.
I had to go do a run down to Georgia last week. No, this week.
Yeah, it was this week, dude. You just got it.
I picked up this little guy here. If you guys can tell me what it is, to be sure you can know what it is by looking at it, but do you know the brand? Little Bayhawk. It's this thing's sweet, man. Composite wood, and I also picked up, what is that thing? A F-86.
Yeah.
That look at you cheating. Look at you cheating.
I was cheating for the people, man. I mean,
Look, man,
they gotta know.
I got these guys off a guy named Mark down there, dude. He said he went to fly this, flew it one time, and it wasn't his thing. It was too
Yeah.
fast.
What's up, Air Marshal? Air Marshal picked it up right away. He's like, "Is that an old E-flight?"
It's an
Absolutely.
old E-flight, and man, let me tell you, these two planes are in great shape. This is probably an 8 out of 10, and I think that F-86, man, is probably a 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, by the way, guys, I don't know if you're tuned in or not, but the RC Air Marshal kicked up his channel. He's starting to do his live show again. I believe is it Sunday or Saturday nights? Marshall, drop that in there, man. And don't forget to check him out too. I think it's Sunday. But if you get a chance, check him out, man. Shameless plug, but he does good quality work. So, man, check him out. Jeff, you want to tell the good people what kind of issues we ran into with that thing?
Look, man.
Yeah.
That F-86 is beautiful.
We need your help, guys. We need your help.
Oh, wait. Let me go get it.
We need your ideas. So Jeff's going to go get the F-86, right? He has the F-86. It's pretty cool. That's right. Friday nights. Yes, dude. Sorry, Air Marshal. He's on Friday nights at 9 p.m. Tune into his channel. He does a very good job, very detailed, and has fun.
So there's the
humor is
F-86.
unreal.
Dude.
So
it is in freaking great shape.
Yep.
This one's bind and fly, ready to go.
Yep.
It's got power system in it. Here's the problem we're running into. Okay. We fly on grass, and so we hand launched this bad boy.
I chucked it.
It didn't go so well. I mean, the plane's still in good shape. Don't get me wrong. But man, this little, what is it, 69 millimeter EDF?
It's a 69 millimeter EDF, yeah.
Has anybody ever experimented with these and probably tried to shove a 70 millimeter EDF in there?
I told Jeff I think it's possible.
I worry with it being composite that you're not going to be able to cut out.
Yeah, It's possible, but here's the thing. So, like Jeff said, it is composite fiberglass. The wings are balsa, right?
Yep, the wing and the tail section is balsa.
Yeah, it's a very light airplane, but it's a very stout airplane. So, um, I just read what Michael said. Yeah, it's a really nice airplane. But me and Jeff, I threw it. It didn't have enough guts in order to stay in the air, and Jeff luckily landed it pretty decently. Seth Greenberg says, "How old is it, Jeff?"
It's what are they from 2008, 2009? They're
Josh
older.
Bunn. That's what I told Jeff. I was like, man, you really need a paved runway in order to get that thing up and running to get some speed. It doesn't have the cojones in order to to get up in the air. So we hand launched it, right?
Well, look, I'm about to cut this thing open.
Don't you do that.
I'm just tape on the bottom.
You'll make that thing ugly. I believe you could put a 70 millimeter in there, Jeff, and I got one somewhere around here.
No, see,
Anything's going to be stronger than that file blade that you got in there.
look. So
That's funny.
oh, I bet we could get a 70 in there, Bobby. Look, there's
I
a little
told
bit.
you. Look, 69 millimeters and a 70 millimeter, dude. You could probably shave some of that. You could Dremel enough material out of there to fit it in there.
Yeah, it looks like that tube, or so it's a plastic tube in here.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell, but there's a plastic tube right here, Bobby, and that's
You'll do,
what all the
you'll
way
do a little
through.
bit of open heart surgery on that, Jeff, and you'll be perfectly fine.
Here's the problem. I don't know if it'll fit in this hole here.
Say that again.
I don't know if it. Shut up, Bobby. I don't know if it'll go into this hole here. That's a big hole. That's a big hole, Bobby. Yeah,
Oh man, how old are we? How old are we? How old are
I was
we?
thinking that, Snow. Maybe Dremel it, but
Dude. By the way, this live feed is brought to you by Starburst Minis, where you can be lazy and you don't have to unwrap them. They're already unwrapped, Jeff. You can be completely, free to just dive in. Best invention ever, guys.
Air Marshal says, the free wing EDF units are tiny bit smaller than say 70 millimeter FMS units. Huh? Hey, don't you have a free wing 70 or no?
I do. I got the ones out of the
They're E-Flight.
Yeah. But they might work. It's worth a shot,
try.
man. Yeah. It's worth a shot. We'll see.
Right. Just crash it and make it bigger.
Yep. 12. Oh, Tracy Watson up in the mix. How about that? Michael Rotzka's right. He says, Jeff, just crash it and make it bigger. That's true. And then you can just do whatever you want with it, right? But yeah, Jeff found, I don't know how he even found it, but he found one of the E-Flight Hawks. Jeff, have you been able to find any video footage of those things flying?
Sure.
What's up with your camera there, buddy?
I don't know, man.
Where's the rest of your body?
So Miss Tracy took the little plug-in thing that I use, and yeah, I need to try this again.
Oh boy, what in the world's going on over here? I'm not so sure about this. So there you go. I see you, dude. You're good. So Duck said Jeff is topless. So Jeff, I can't hear you, buddy. Man, that dude's all
I figured it out.
Tell me what's going on.
So it was the camera on the laptop, and I want to go to the other camera.
All right.
There it goes. There we go, guys. There we go. Sorry about that. I hit the little USB thing.
Hey, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
I have a question for you.
All right.
You've flown a lot of EDF jets, right?
So far, thanks to you.
Yeah. What would you consider and I mean this, I want you to speak freely, all right?
Besides Jeff is topless?
Pretty much. Yeah. I mean, I would say that's pretty good right there. Jeff, what's the worst flying EDF that you've ever experienced? Like you just don't like. You've flown a bunch. And here's the thing. You got to tell us why. You just can't say because I didn't like it.
Ah, the
You got to tell
worst
us why. Yeah.
flying. Huh.
Right?
I don't
Oh,
think I've had one that's flown awful. Um, that little lipish that you had, I didn't care for that.
oh, you didn't like that? The free wing?
Nah,
Hmm. Why not? That little thing was fast though.
man, I don't. I mean, the little 50 millimeter Bayhawk is awesome.
Right.
This so what I've had. So I've had the Bayhawk 50 millimeter, great.
Right.
The E-Flight A10, great.
Right.
The Viper 90, great. I even
Right.
had the first jet that I had was the Freewing F-18 64 millimeter, and it was great. I mean, for what it was great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, I didn't really care for the F-16, the 70 millimeter.
Why not? Why not? What do you?
Inexperience,
Oh, yeah.
inexperience. I think at the time, Bobby, that F-16 was a little more than I was bargaining for. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, it's all white, the Thunderbirds edition, and you can't. It's hard to see, even with my good eyes. I don't know.
Hmm. I would say I'll say you want to know which one I thought was the worst flying EDF that I flew. It's not a bad flyer. It's just not to my liking. The worst flying one that I would say, and it might be just because of the chain of events that we had, right? But I'd have to say that the Habu SS, man. You remember that?
Yeah.
It was not for some reason, man. The 70 millimeter flew not very nice. Like it was terrible. And then we had the whole elevator issue where I almost
Hey,
crashed it.
this is a little plug-in thing that I was telling you guys about.
Oh,
It's,
that's like a
it's like
little mini micro USB thing.
it's like a USB port, and it's got a Type C USB to plug into the computer. My USB drives or ports on the computer are sketchy, so I plug everything into this, and that's how it works.
Okay. Interesting, dude. You
So
got
the
some
little
tech.
Habu, you didn't like the Habu.
No, I didn't like the 70 millimeter Habu. Now I really like the baby Habu, the little one,
Yeah,
the
you were
one that we
flying
just
that
got.
Tuesday.
Yeah, man, I've been putting some real flying time on there. Guys, if you want a fun hand little launcher, a little turn and burner, man, I'm telling you, that thing is a lot of fun. Yep, Charles McDaniel says same here, the Habu SS. Yeah, man, that little tiny one, the little micro mini one, it was awesome. And I'm telling you, dude, it was really, really, really nice. It flies good. You can keep it in the bowl. It's got good speed. Jeff, we haven't really done a speed trial on it, have we? But I assume it's probably cruising around 75, 80 miles an hour. A lot of fun, too. So for $200, you can get that. Pretty, not a bad gig. Makaraska says the EDF Draco was way overhyped and overrated. Jeff, what's
EDF Draco.
the EDF Draco? Hey, would the Draco have been better if it was an EDF?
I don't know, man.
What
I don't know.
airplane do you think is? I'll tell you which one is the EDF Draco. I'll go ahead and tell you. You know what the EDF Draco was that I have that's sitting over here? It's the B2. That is the EDF Draco. It flies really good, guys, but it will not take off on grass at all. So what I'm doing, Jeff, is I'm literally just waiting until fall to see when the grass dies and goes dormant. See if it takes off.
Hey, Darren, we can probably do some talking, man.
So hey guys, if y'all want to, if you want, or if you're in the market for a B2, one in really good shape, I've got one. I'll sell it to you. I'll trade it. I don't want it anymore. So, um,
Hey,
yeah,
hey, what's wrong with Pink there, old green bird?
that's not pink. That's salmon. Come on, man.
Yeah, there you go, salmon.
Yeah, it's salmon, man. Come on. Somebody said I had gray hair. I'm like, that's not gray hair. That's chrome. It's
Oh no,
chrome.
I got grays. Look,
Oh no, it's chrome.
no, look,
It's
there's
chrome.
one.
Hey, the air marshal said, hand launch that B2. You're a strong guy. Yeah. Maybe I could sling that thing like a. I'll tell you what, to be honest with you, man, I really wanted to just jump on top of the dang thing and tear it all to pieces.
Don't be like that dude that jumped
that's
on
how
his A10.
frustrating it is.
Got
Oh
a
my
freak
gosh.
something. The dude that crashed his A10 on and just went over there and just started stomping on. Don't be that guy.
I mean, you know, Jeff, I'm a very, very peaceful dude, right? There's like no violent tendencies in me whatsoever until you activate them. And so I'm telling you, man, it's like that's one airplane that has frustrated me. I have not spent more money on trying to get that thing airworthy than ever. Like these wheels, I tried these wheels. These are for a T45, the Free Wing T45. I bought two of them. It's like 70 something dollars in parts to try to get that thing off the ground. Didn't work. So, guys, if you're looking for a B2, come hit me up. Let me know. Josh Bunn, you're fun. Yeah, you're right. The A10 guy was absolutely crazy. I was like, man, if he'll do that to his airplane, God knows what he's doing to his wife, right? He was losing it. Hey, Jeff, we should find that video and throw it up here so these guys can see what we're talking about. But he's cussing a lot in there, so we probably can't do it. Yep. Yeah, man. But I'm telling you, trying to get the Instagram up. Let's see. Frank the Tank. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Darren Mason, what's up? He says that Jeff. Yes, sir. Shoot me a PM when you have time. There you go, Jeff. Hit him up. Jeff.
Yes.
Guys, I finally got a new Bighorn now that I've learned to fly. The one I crashed is still in toothpicks. Extra parts now. Joseph Dell, congratulations, man. You have a surplus of parts, dude. That's what we're here for. You know, you can always have parts. That's it, Air Marshal. He says, oh, man, Frank the Tank, the A10 killer. Yes. There it is. Hey, Jeff, you know, we're trying to keep this. Yeah.
I muted it. No.
Look at this dude, man. Look. Rage, guys. This is rage at its
Come
best.
on, man. You could have fixed that.
I know. Dude, at that point, it wasn't about fixing it. It was about fixing his anger. Look at that.
Like,
dude.
I don't think I've ever been that mad at a plane.
Oh, I have. Yeah, you have. Remember what? Well, nah. You really haven't. Look at that.
Whoa. TJ, do what?
Oh, this is breaking news. TJ crashed his Viper 90. What? TJ. Let me tell you something, guys. Let's talk about this. E-Flight made a beautiful airplane, the best flying EDF jet you can possibly get. It flies itself. It's a wonderful, beautiful, majestic flying jet. Is it not, Jeff?
Yeah, it's great.
And TJ just stuck it into the ground?
Well, don't assume that he stuck it in the ground. Maybe it like rolled on takeoff.
I want to assume that he did. I want to jump to conclusions. TJ, you can't say you crashed a Viper 90 and then not chime in. Hey, TJ, hit me up, dude. I'll send you a link and I'll pull you into this video, man. We almost need a video chat with you on here. Jeff, I'm gonna back out and see if we can pull him into here. I need.
What is it with y'all and the Vipers,
dude? Dude, Nate, we love the Vipers, man.
Mine was my
battery quit in 2 minutes and 30. Look, we told you, Jeff. What did we tell TJ when we were out there flying with him? He couldn't hang with us because what was lagging him?
Batteries. He needed new batteries.
Yeah.
Hey, TJ, I've got a set of wings, an elevator, and a rudder. And look, if your fuselage is that messed up, I've got two of them in there. I'm sure we can cut them in half and piece them together. Like
that's terrible.
I'm being serious.
Oh, I thought you were being funny. I said that's terrible, man.
Like I got two fuselages in there that have crashed, and maybe we can cut them and.
Oh my God, together. Jackson RC Aviation, what's going on, dude? What is the deal with people crashing these Viper 90s, man? I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand, Jeff.
Hey, TJ, where's that video, man, of us flying that Viper 90? That slow-mo video you got. You sent it to Bobby, so it pixelated it because he doesn't have an iPhone.
No, I don't believe in iPhones, dude. I'm not taking the chip, dude. I've already taken the chip. 5G is going to run us. And it gives us really great download speeds. So, whatever. But Jeff, you ready for this?
Yeah.
So you don't have a worst flying EDF. So guys, in the comment section, which do you think is the worst flying EDF jet that you've ever flown? I know you guys. I mean, Banana Hobby, the old Banana Hobby made some really bad flying EDF jets back in the day. Now they're coming out with great stuff. Let's see. Jump into the comments. Let's see. Look, hey, you know how TJ rolls. He says, I already bought a new one. Yep. TJ, you're the man, dude. I'm super supportive of TJ.
TJ, you got any 70 mil? Hey, he's got a 70 millimeter in that What was that thing he kept talking about was so fast?
It was an F-16 where he was running on like
Uh-uh.
8S.
The little thing that looked like a Habu.
Ooh, Jackson Aviation said that T-7A was terrible flying. Interesting. What was is that? That's the X-Fly. Is it because it was small or what? Man, from my experience, the smaller jets are really flying good. Oh, Snow River RC. Yeah, the Havoc. Man, I heard the Havoc would come out of the sky. I had one. We did a video on that thing a long time ago. And dude, I got rid of it just because there were no parts. And honestly, it sketched me out on the tip stolly tendencies. Hey, Truth Still Matters asks a question. She says, is the Viper 90 easier to land than the Viper 70?
Yes.
Yeah, bigger flies better, Truth. Just for the fact of the matter. Like, it handles the wind. I mean, I'm not kidding you. Jeff got that thing up to 154 miles an hour. I mean, it was scooting. Of course, he had a tailwind. Hey, Jeff, what did you get it, though, when we flew and you had no tailwind? What was the speed?
130?
And what was the F5 cooking at?
Shut up,
Well,
Bobby.
it was like 150.
Just shut up, Bobby.
That thing was cooking, dude. Hey, look, I'm telling you,
Oh,
where's Jeff's Customs at? Because look, he's always talking about, well, we have a little bet going on with the Viper 90 versus the Futura V3.
Let's see if this works.
Let's see. RC Air Marshal says, "Wow, I thought the X-Fly T7A was fantastic. I heard nothing but good things about that, man. So that's kind of what hurt my feelings about it." Andy G said the V1 T45. I would agree with you. Andy flew that thing, man. He says it flew heavy as heck. He says it he couldn't even get it up on step, man.
Hey, man, I'll tell you what flies pretty good. That Bayhawk.
Oh yeah, Jeff. I'm on the verge of cooking off some airplanes to get a big 105, 120 foam airplane.
Check it out.
It's just going to happen, guys.
Here we go, Bobby. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
I don't know if I should share my whole Facebook. Yeah, I can. All right. Shoo. That was smooth.
What was that? Yeah, there it is. Check that out, guys.
Dude.
Can we make it bigger?
That's it. That's all she got, cuz.
So look at that. That is right there over our head. Like, pause it right there, Jeff.
Hold on. See if I can do that. Click.
Guys, don't do this at home.
That's probably 3 feet.
Yeah, maybe. Like,
I mean, your little arms don't reach for something.
Yeah, I mean, but look at it, dude. It's right there. It's right there. Dude, from that angle, Jeff, I'm not that much shorter than you are, dude.
It's because TJ's shorter, so he's
Thankful for TJ and his shortness. Guys, hating on the short folks of the world. I told you guys, you are just jealous because we can fit in any kind of vehicle. You know what I mean? We don't have to shop at big and tall stores and stuff like that,
Hey, Nate, that may or may not have been at full throttle.
That, Nate, I'll go ahead and tell you, dude, that was at full throttle, dude. And it was it, Jeff? Yeah, it was at full throttle.
Maybe not that one.
You went half throttle and then you went pretty slow by. I've got the other views. If you go on the Instagram and see it, Jeff, I'll put some music to it. It's on Instagram. You'll see that thing.
Hey, stop sharing my Facebook.
Hey, share it, dude. Let's see what you're looking at. I'm just so kidding. No, man. Hey, Nate said, now imagine that doing full throttle. He did. Don't be fooled. He did.
Tom Tabor, what's going on?
He
See
really
Ken
did.
Sprouse in here. I ain't said nothing to him. What's up, Ken Sprouse?
Yeah, man. Look,
yeah,
F5.
TJ said it was at full throttle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So there you have it. It was. So look, dude, we covered the worst flying EDF jets, but I thought the T7 was decent from everybody was saying, I thought that was interesting. But by far, that F5 is probably the cat's meow when it comes down to it. Wouldn't you think so there, Buttero? Let me see here. What am I doing?
Oh, it's Lee Mann. Oh, that's who drone is. Okay.
Let me look here. I was trying to pull up.
Tommy Braswell says, time to change subject. Control line flying this weekend at Squadron 95 field, Friday afternoon.
Control line flying.
Saturday and Sunday morning.
Man, that's something that I've never gotten into. And I'm not knocking it, not one bit. I think that's something different. But I'll be honest with you, man. I could barely spin around in a circle with my arms out and not get nauseous. So I don't know how you guys sit there and do that. What do you think about control line flying, Jeff?
Not for me, brother. I get dizzy just standing.
Me too. I sit there and watch. I've watched the videos of it. I'm good for like 10 seconds, and then I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm good on that. But yeah, like, how do you have control? I was watching a guy doing aerobatics with it and stuff like that, and just not my cup of tea, right? I'm more of a coffee drinker, but still, just not my cup of coffee. So let me see here, Jeff. I was trying to cue something up, man.
There ain't much to this Bayhawk. There's a whole
Jeff,
lot of
hold that big hawk up, man. Let's take a look at it. Show the good folks what you got. So talk about the airplanes that you picked up. You never talk about the airplanes that you pick up, Jeff.
Look, well, I mean, this is the E-Flight. What is that? I don't know, 1/15th. I don't know, Bayhawk
Yeah.
composite, or it's yeah, composite and wood.
What do you
Takes a
know
little.
about
I know that it's a good looking little plane.
it? It didn't come with anything. Hey, dude, I'm saying just stuff a 70 in there. Get a 70 out of the Vulcan and throw it in there. I think will be ridiculous. Fly the wings off of it. Let's see.
Man,
Old Cox models from back in the day had many. I did too. That was one of the first RC planes that I had. It wasn't even a plane. It was a helicopter. It was a green Huey. It had a little parachute guy you put in the door, and you put that little Cox fuel in there, and you started that thing up, and it would go up, and it kicked that little guy out, and then it would come down. That's what got me into the hobby, man. My dad got me into it at like 8.
Yes, Suggs Farm this weekend, TJ. I'll
Talk
be
about
there.
it. I won't be there. I'll be at the beach.
Skyhawks. Bobby's going to go work on his suntan,
Absolutely, because God knows I need it,
and me
Yeah.
and TJ going to be there flying at the Skyhawk.
Good. I hope y'all tear something up while you're out there.
What is that? Let's see. This is harder than it looks.
You know?
5-blade fan. It's
Yeah.
horrible.
So
It's
some of you
horrible.
guys, hey, if y'all know this answer, what is the deal with the 5-bladed fans? Like, is that something of the past? I don't understand. And what was that, 4,500 or 4,500 kV, Jeff? That's what that thing was spooling up at?
Not enough.
Man. Let's see. Drone Catalyst says, I lost my first control line at Liberty State Park. Isn't that something? Very, very interesting, man. I would like to see. I've never seen somebody fly control line in person. I'm just kind of on that. That's crazy.
Thanks for the videos, TJ.
Yeah, Jeff.
Let's see.
Jeff, I have a question, guys. I need your help too. By the way, Jeff, are we the only ones that have bugs at the field? Like, can we talk about this? Dude, we've got these terrible bugs. What are those things called?
They're like little sweat bees or little bees. They're baby bees. They're a pain in the
Like sweet bees or something? Dude, they have ruined many a good video. Like, while we're trying to take video, and they will get in the camera and it will focus on them. It's ridiculous.
This is a thing that F-86 can fly 3,600 milliamp 4S. Good gracious.
3,600 milliamp 4S. It needs it for the weight. Let's see here. Jump in there. Tom Tabor says, we have to spray down as soon as we get out of the vehicles at our field. Okay, so we're not the only ones. Yep. Jackson RC Aviation says he has them too. Okay. We had fire ants, but they spray for that. Joan says, yeah, we got them down in South. Okay, so it must be like this says no, we have them all over our field. Okay, cool. So now I feel better. Andy G says, nope, the gnats have eaten all of them. So, okay. That's interesting. So we're not alone with this, Jeff. We got biting flies at our field. Man, Don Henry, I hate them biting flies, man. Those horse flies, dude, those things hurt so bad. And here's the thing. Have any of you guys ever dropped your radio while you're flying? That's my fear, Jeff. And here's the thing. I don't wear a neck. I can't wear like one of those little lanyards around my neck. Jeff does sometimes. I can't do it.
Yeah, I
And
love mine.
my fear is dropping the radio while I'm flying. It's gonna happen to me one day, Jeff. And I'm gonna be like, man, I should have
You're
had
gonna
that
be like,
little lanyard.
you should have been wearing a lanyard, Bobby.
But have you seen those little boxes they wear, the European guys, where they wear like the little stands and they put them on there and they're
Yep.
sitting there doing like this? I told you, dude, this makes me feel weird. If you do this with your sticks, that's different. It's different. We do thumbs. Jeff, you don't do this. You do thumbs, right?
Yeah, I do thumbs.
Man, every time I see somebody doing like this with the sticks, throws me off, man. No, nothing against it. You know, it's your personal preference, but
If you,
I'm like, thumbs, man, thumbs.
well, look, Bobby, here you go.
Sweat bees.
Just for you, I know where to get you
Dude, don't you do it.
one of those things
Don't you get me one of those big old plates.
right here. Look, boom, there they are.
Yeah, those right there. And look what he's doing with his fingers, man. The first dude on the left. Negative,
Pinching,
sir. Negative.
pinching.
Negative.
It's
Go
only
on
60
down.
bucks.
See, those little plates are for pinchers. Look at him. Pinchers. Pinchers.
He's, yeah, well,
Pinchers, dude.
I'm going to order some of these. They're gear locks,
Yeah.
$60. Yeah, why
I'm
not?
still on those pinchers, dude. If you pinch the sticks and I see that, I have formulated an opinion about you. If you're doing this, I've already formulated an opinion about you. It's a positive one. Let me see who in here does that. Let me see. Craig
Josh
Leonard
Bunn
says
says he
had a
flies
praying
two fingers
mantis.
with way better control.
Ooh, a praying mantis. That's against the law to kill those things, but you know, things happen. Lionel Randall says I'm a pincher. Let's see, who else is a pincher in here? Ken Sprouse, he's normal. Cool. He's a thumber.
Josh
Wild
Bunn,
Bills, he's a thumber. I respect that. Let's see. I promise you will fly better. See, I can understand you get precision like this. Yes, I understand that. But dude, I can get precision with this. I fly with these and no expo and don't need it. I don't know. Personal preference, right? I'm getting weird. It just weirds me out, man. We're going to change topics. Oh, man.
getting
Jeff.
Bobby all worked up over there, cuz.
I know, dude. It's a bit weird. Jeff.
Yeah. TJ said he's a thumb flyer.
Yeah, I
Thumb,
know
yep.
you. I know, dude. That's why that's why we don't have problems.
Tug Hill said modified thumber.
What is that? That's like when you're a shooter, you're modified isosceles. You're kind of canted like this when you're shooting a modified
Kids,
isosceles.
kids Sprouse. I pitch one in the morning.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, you know, man's got to do what a man's got to do. Times are hard in 2022. Let's see. Left hand shaky, pinch throttle, rudder right, thumb, old age. Hey, I support that, man. You know, hey, look, when I become an old man, maybe I'll do this for precision, but I can understand that. I've tried it. It's so weird. He's got the umbrella sticks on his radio. Cool. Sometimes it's just nice just to walk around and I see people flying and I see their flying styles. It's just interesting. But
I just
Jeff, I'll
realized
be
Wild Bill's in the house. What's up, Wild
yeah,
Bill?
Wild Bill's in the mix, dude. It's nice to have you in here, man. We got a good crew of dudes in here. I mean, some legit guys. Oh man, I saw something funny.
Ken, there will come a day when you hope you pinch one every morning.
Oh my god. Yeah, you know, until that day, I'll just keep riding there, Buttero. I'm gonna keep
Snow River,
riding.
Snow River says, good thing about Seattle, we don't have bugs or reptiles.
I would second that, Snow River, man. If I could go my whole life without snakes, I've killed more snakes this year than I can shake a stick at. And you can shake a stick at a lot of things. A lot of things. Tommy Braswell, what's up, man? He says, watch a video of Al Toshki fly control on with one hand and work his electric steering wheel with the other. It's amazing to watch. Guys, let's talk about this. On a serious note, Jeff, have you ever thought about what you would do? And this is something I've always thought about. You know, if like if you ever got injured and you couldn't fly, what would you do? Like, what? Let's say you lost a hand. Like, what would you do?
Here's, you know, I've torn my rotator cuff, Bobby, and I got to have surgery. And I think I'm going to wait till the winter time, so that way, come spring, I'll be good and
I
recuperated.
mean, I'm with you, but have you guys ever like hurt your? I met a guy, Jeff. I bought an airplane off of him where he lost a couple of fingers. I think he lost 3 fingers off of the a gas plane, hand propping it, and I bought it from him. It was an S Bach. It was like a 89 inch, and it had the electric starter on there. And every plane he had, he put an electric starter on there because of that. When it happened, he said never again. But have you guys ever had any accidents like that? And I mean, like, what did you do? Because you know that would be traumatic for me, man. If something happened and they were like, "Hey, you can't fly anymore," that's like legit taking my joy away. Like, there's no other way. Let's take a look. Dutch Luck says we have a guy at field and flies with one hand. That's what I would have to. I don't care if it's 3 channels, dude. I would have to. And the cool thing is you can overcome anything, man, if you try. It may not be easy, it may be pretty hard at first, but I'm a firm believer that you can overcome anything. Mad scientist, yo, what's up, guys? I learned to use my feet. Yes, sir. I've seen people drive cars with their feet. I'm with you, mad scientist.
Josh Bunn says I watched a kid fly with his feet one year at Joe Knoll. No way.
See, anything is possible, man, if you have enough drive. I believe that. I
Wings.
believe that 110%.
I've been telling myself that for about 2 years now, that it healed by itself, but it's getting worse and worse. Like, I can't even lift my arm over my head without it hurting.
That's true. Jeff can't even really chuck an airplane anymore.
I can't.
You know,
It's pitiful.
and now I have to. He thinks just because I have arms like this, like I can chuck an airplane, you know? And I'm always getting volunteered for stuff. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know how you Southerners deal with all those cottonmouths and stuff. I tell you, Snow River, we kill them. That's how you deal with them. Double alt
See
butt
it, Don Henry.
or a shovel or garden hoe, a nice sharp garden hoe. Yeah, dude, you can, you can put in some work with that thing for sure. I kill snakes. I don't care if they're black, brown, green,
Bobby's like,
eat
I ain't
other
racist.
snakes. If they, I kill all snakes, so I don't have to worry about them eating other snakes. I don't want to hear about people trying to say, "Oh, don't kill the black snake. They eat all the poisonous snakes." Wrong.
Hey, do you still have that video of me messing with that black snake?
Dude, that was ridiculous. Jeff,
I've
man,
never seen a black snake coil up, and like, he coiled up and was ready to tear me up.
yeah, Jeff was messing around. How that thing was at least 7 feet long.
It was big. It was big.
Dude, that I've never seen a snake coil up like this, like 2 feet off the ground, and literally was like striking at Jeff. And I'm looking at Jeff like, dude, what are you doing? I have that video somewhere. I saved it. It's in the cloud. Dude, it's crazy. I was like, Jeff's nuts. That's when that's when I knew for sure. I was like, yeah, Jeff's crazy. I was like, there is no way. And that's the same snake, Jeff, I drove over with my truck and he didn't die. Like the
Yeah,
same one.
he was ready to tear me up.
Ken Sprout says, was there blood on the prop, Bobby? No, Ken, there was not, sir. I kill them all. Let's see. There is a Halo system for parents and that's cool, man. While Bill says, he says, I cut my finger on one of them little cocks you control real bad. Man, I sliced my knee. I almost had to get stitches. They glued it shut on my knee right there, putting an electric airplane together on the floor. And when you use Futaba, your throttle is always reversed. So when I plugged up the receiver, guess what happened? It took off and shot by me, and I had enough sense to slap it away. But as it went away, it sliced my leg pretty good. So it was not good. It was not good. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Lee Davidson Hanger says broke my elbow really bad and still he still flew with a big cast on it. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, dude, anything's possible. Let's see. Rattlers are around here and hogs. Oh yeah. Man, as I heard them hogs is what you really got to watch out for. Man, they'll do you in before anything. Yep. Let's see here. I'm gonna find a snake like that Billy Bass. It's gonna sing danger. Yeah, yeah, man. I kill all them snakes, dude. I don't play that game. Snow River says freaking cottonmouths and copperheads. I must have seen 500 on a short walk in the woods in Arkansas. Yeah, man. They can keep that, dude. Nope. Nope. I can't do it. Greetings, RC Player Reviewer and Jeff. Thanks for the flight speed test on the SU-30 70 millimeter. You're welcome, man. We did that specifically for you,
Lyndon.
Lyndon Stewart. We sure
Yeah,
did.
because you've asked about it for like 2 years now.
You did. It wasn't 2
We
years.
finally did it.
It was at least a year, you know. Yeah. And I was like, I told Jeff, I was like, dude, let's go ahead and do this. I was like, Lynn Stewart, he's asking, man. I was like, it's starting, you know. I was like, we can't let the man down. And so we did it for you, dude. So now you know that thing's cruising around about 100 miles an hour. You know, but Jeff, while we're talking about it, dude, we're talking about cruising and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys had a chance to watch the video, but if you didn't get a chance to watch the video of the F5, I'm going to show you real quick and dirty. Let's see here. Nope, that's not it. Where is it? I don't know.
We did a really good video last week, man. The best weekend of me and TJ flying the T-28 and the Corsair together.
Oh yeah, man.
I watched that, man. That was pretty good.
Dude, you know, should we give the people a sample of it, Jeff?
Hey, look, that slow motion, TJ bounced.
He
TJ bounced in that slow motion.
Jeff, I'll tell you, he did bounce.
So did I. I bounced too. Not proud of that, but I bounced. It was a little bounce, but it was still a bounce.
Jeff, why don't you fill them in on what we're talking about? Because they're like, what are you talking about, bounce? Like,
So TJ and I this weekend, we flew. TJ got the E-flite F4 or Corsair, and I've got the E-flite T-28, both 1.2 meter wingspans, both flying 4S, and we did a little gaggle flying together, man, and it was
fun.
It was a good time.
It really was. And yeah, I mean, it was cool just sitting back and watching you guys have fun, man, like that.
We said we were going to try to, fly in, synchronized and, see who had the best landing, the best, roll rate, just trying to have fun. But it quickly turned into just, let's battle.
Let's take a look at this F5 real quick, guys. And you'll see
what's happening.
What's going on. Check this out, dude. Here we go. All right.
What's that?
Man, that music's so dramatic, Jeff.
It's hard to see. Right, Jeff.
That plane is fast, y'all.
Okay. All right.
It is, dude. It's faster than fast. It's just
down.
nice.
Wait for you to post a video. I'll check it out.
Here are down. Got the flaps down.
That plane, look, don't stop it, Bob. You got to show everybody that dang on hydraulic landing you did there.
Oh yeah. Hey, it wasn't my best work, but I got it down. That's not bad for what? The second landing? Third landing? That's full flaps right there. Look at them. They're all the way down.
There we go. Yeah. I'll take that. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's check that GPS out.
Check that GPS. Here we go. I kind of plopped it, but
It's all good. Let's just check the GPS.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Look, the canopy coming
That was on that pop. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh wait, how fast you got, TJ?
Yeah, how fast?
TJ said it's going to do like 126.
What you got? What you think?
I'm going to say about 130.
I'm going to say 137.
All right, here we go. Holy cow. 150 miles an hour, boys and girls.
That blew my mind, Jeff.
150 miles an hour.
And once again,
that is fast.
To the speed
time. Yeah, that's fast.
Yeah,
it's quick.
That's quick. All right, guys, there you have it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're doing big things with these airplanes. Man.
Super impressive, man.
150 miles an hour.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I mean, that was screaming. We gotta get out of here. That's too good. That's too good.
I like the sound of a turbine. I like the runtime you get with a turbine. But dude, for a third the cost, the damn planes fly just as fast.
I know.
I mean, yeah, you're not hitting 180 mile an hour like you do on some turbines, man. But 150 mile an hour,
dude, it scratches the itch, man. Like it does exactly like what it needs to do at a quarter of the price. So, and we may say this because you know, that's us. You know, we have never flown a real turbine plane. You know, so some of you guys have flown the real thing. So, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Our cat's going to. He says, "Are you guys going to the Holly Springs?" Yeah, Jeff's going to it. TJ
Oh,
will be there. I will not, man. I'll be at the beach. I'm going to the
gosh.
beach tomorrow. So
Yeah, I'll be there. Check it out, Bobby. I'm gonna share old Lee Davidson's video. Check this
Josh
out.
Bunn, you ain't kidding.
He said 199.99. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
$1
sure. Just like
billion,
we did
sir.
399 feet.
What's the video?
Watch this, guys. Said he about lost his plane to a bird strike.
Isn't that funny? A bird like an RC airplane.
Look at that.
Oh wow, you
Did you
flew
see
right
that?
in the middle of those.
Like dodge and weave, boys, dodge and weave.
Yeah, you were asking for that, sir. He was trying to get those birds. He was
He was
trying to
doing
get
like
them,
we
dude.
do, chasing the
He
birds.
he flew through them birds at like 90 miles an hour. Those birds are like, what was that?
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of birds, have any of you guys ever been attacked by birds of prey? Like while you're flying? You know? That's what
No,
I'm
but
wondering.
we've messed with a buzzard once or twice.
Oh yeah, we try to chase them all. You know? I'm wondering, has anybody ever been attacked by like a bird of prey?
I'd seen somebody posted a picture on Facebook or something where there was a hawk sitting on their T-28, the yellow one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, I'd be afraid it's gonna tear up the airplane.
Oh yeah, the plane was upside down, I think, and the hawk was standing on it.
That's crazy.
Like he just brought it down.
Like he
'Cause,
just
you know,
tore it up. Hey man,
like
a hawk will tear an airplane all to pieces. Like they mean business when you normally see them.
JCB said, I was hit by a hummingbird at the mailbox.
Yeah, right. Crazy, dude. I'm telling you. But yeah, we've been lucky, Jeff. We haven't had any bird strikes, man. We've been pretty good. Red kites.
We did. Hey, do you remember that day we had that big swarm of bees fly over there?
Oh man, that was crazy.
It sounded
That
like
was
a
crazy.
helicopter in the distance, guys.
Yeah, that was nuts. I've never seen anything like that in my life. Let's see. I was hit by a hummingbird at the mailbox. They rarely pay attention to planes. Josh Bunn says, y'all have one at your field. Let's see. That is missing some feathers. That's funny. Tug Hill, man. We appreciate that, dude. Gave us a nice little $5 hit right there, man. To the glue fund. Hey, God knows we need it. Me and Jeff, we run through some glue, man. So Tug Hill, we certainly appreciate that. We need all the glue we can get.
You can't say we run through some glue, Bobby. That makes it seem like we're inexperienced and we crash stuff all the time.
Well, do we not? I mean, is that not the truth
No,
there, sir?
it's for building.
Oh,
It's for building.
I agree. It's
Yeah.
for building, just so you guys
There-
know.
yeah.
You know, me and Jeff don't tear stuff up. We don't crash things, do we, Jeff? I mean, you've tore some nice stuff up. You know, I feel like the 80mm Bayhawk that you got is not going to live very long. I'm just putting that out there.
Man, that plane flies sweet.
Yep.
He says I need the glue.
Right. Yeah, TJ, you probably do need the glue, my friend, but you know, it is what it is. The good thing about glue is you can always buy more. Let's see. Seth Greenberg says we have an Osprey birds and they hate planes. Oh, I imagine so. That's funny. Snow River RC says they always come back they come look at my planes, and some even fly on my gliders. I've posted a couple of videos with the bald eagles checking out my planes. I bet that's pretty cool. We've seen a couple of bald eagles around here, but you know, you're starting to see more and more of them, so that's pretty cool. Let's see here. Let's take a look. Jeff, ask a question. What questions do you have? Guys, if you have any questions, this is the part of the show where you can ask me and Jeff pretty much anything. And we'll do our very best to try to answer it up. So without further ado, Jeff, what you got, man?
I don't have any questions, Bobby.
You've got something. Surely you have a question on something, man.
I'm gonna
Like,
send this to myself.
you know, what are we gonna do next, man? What's gonna be the next airplane that we we demo, that we test, man?
The
We've been
motor
running through
mount from the red tail
airplanes.
Jeff sold me.
What do you say?
You can always buy more 90mm. You're funny.
He's right. You can always buy more 90mm Vipers too. Hey, Michael's right. You bought what, 3 of them so far? No offense. I'm just saying.
2.5, sir.
Yeah, Jeff bought 2.5 of those airplanes. So
Well, no,
look,
yeah, 3.
hey, nobody's perfect. Sometimes, you get in a rush and you reverse the ailerons. It happens, right? It does. I've done it. Jeff's done it just a little bit more. But
What you talking about, Gerson?
I'm,
The motor mount from the Red Tail Jeff sold me. What are
dang.
we talking about here?
Oh, did you have a motor mount that he sold him?
I don't know.
That's funny. How do you not know?
Dude, I sold that plane to him like 2 years ago, dude.
And he's still talking about it.
I don't know what he means by the motor. Was the motor mount loose?
It must have been. Jeff, are you selling trash there, sir?
Possibly.
Jeff said possibly.
Well, that's the plane that exploded. Remember?
Oh, that's the one. Yeah, where the magnets flew off of the motor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great time. We've had a lot of good times, man. We've had a lot of close calls, and that's the cool thing about this hobby. Just to wrangle it on in. I mean, we have a lot of fun, man. We go out there, and we just try to do the very best we can, and we just try to fellowship, man. I mean, me and Jeff try different stuff. We get out there, we fly different airplanes, we'll fly each other's airplanes. I mean, it's a really nice thing to have somebody that likes enjoying flying as much as you do, and you can actually fly the airplanes, and you don't have to purchase the airplanes that you want to fly because they're good friends and they let you fly their airplanes. True facts.
Lana Randall wants to know who designed the logo.
I did. I came up with the logo, man. I sure did. So I hope you like that. Rcplanereviewer. Yeah,
Look, Seth, we Bobby had the V1200.
I sure did. What'd you guys think about that V1200?
Look, TJ wants to sell his F86. What's that for? Like $100, man?
His F86. TJ, I'll take that F86, man. I want it.
You got to get in line, cuz I already spoken for it.
Man, I'll just go out there and buy one. I don't care.
Nah.
I'll just go buy one. I'll get it brand new. It's not even all beat up.
Bro,
I don't like ugly airplanes.
What's up, Jim?
VTOL flies great, but it won't land. Absolutely. Oh, it'll land. It's just that landing gear, man, are trash. They're just so soft. They're, big Jim's in the house.
Tug Hill, what is the desired amount of G-force to hold a good diver during a speed run? Look, I hit 12 G's.
He did
on the freaking Viper 90.
He did. He absolutely did. We looked at the analytics after, the telemetry after he landed that thing. And Jeff, you were pulling 11 G's. Boys and girls,
11.
that means the airplane's wings were like this as it was coming out of that. Literally. Again,
yeah.
The Viper 90 just never ceases to amaze me. It's amazing. Seth Greenberg says, "Did you crash it?"
He says, "I think we need to get together and have our better halves fly." She can fly. I put her on the simulator. She can fly.
Oh, can't she fly really?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. She could barely take a good video.
Top wing trainer with safe mode, but I think she can do it once it's in the air.
She could barely take the video right, man. Remember how she was all over the place? You remember that?
She's back there.
Oh, she's back there. Oh, shoot. I mean, what had happened was, I mean, I didn't mean what I was saying was.
Oh, here she comes.
Oh, here we go. Anyway, hey, look, you did a wonderful job. I heard her, man. She did a really good job, man. She did. I need to go get some boots.
Bobby,
I can't
got some room on your couch tonight, man.
Dude, I can't backpedal fast enough.
I might need to come sleep on your couch tonight.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. Look, nobody's perfect. That's all I can say. Tracy, I apologize. You can't help the way I am. I can't surprise it. Get him, Tracy. Yeah, man. Dang,
Seth
dude.
Greenberg, Seth Greenberg. No, it didn't crash at 11 G's.
Man, I didn't know I could backpedal so fast. Whew, thank God for being able to run
I
the
didn't know
reverse.
you know how to pedal. What you talking about?
Hey, I'm telling you, man. Let's see. Mad Sign said, nope, TJ sold me his UMX F86, and I told him when he was ready to sell the bigger one to let me know. TJ knows I got dibs on that thing. Let's see.
Yeah, hey, look. See, Mad Scientist G, you should come participate in our flying field. You got your AMA.
Yeah, man.
So come fly with us, and you can get in our little circle, and then we all kind of like swap planes.
Oh yeah, we do that. Like we get tired of airplanes. I'm like, Jeff, let's swap it, and we swap it out. You know.
I'm still waiting on that. Which Cessna are you going to choose? I
Oh
think I
yeah,
know which one you're going to choose. I think I've got it dialed in.
man. Let me tell you. Know what, Jeff? I have the video of the Cessna 170, the
Hey,
Flex
Dutch.
Innovation. Amazing flying airplane, guys. Like a phenomenal flying airplane. And look, it does have the Aurora 8 gyro in there, and I don't even have that plugged up, and it flies phenomenal. Like it's just a great flying airplane. So once we get that up, it's going to be great, you know? So
So are you choosing the Flex?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I like that Flex, man.
All right. Well, we need to get some figures worked out because that other one ain't never going to get used again, especially now that you got the Flex.
You're right. You're
You know I'm
absolutely
right.
You're absolutely that's why I'm laughing, dude. You're right. You're
Yeah,
absolutely
it's going
right.
to sit there and just get neglected. So
I
what
mean,
I
and
need
you
to
know
do,
what's funny is like I looked at it, I was like, man, that thing's been hanging up by its tail for a long time. And I was like, I think I took it out. I've probably flown that thing maybe 7 or 8 times. But you know what's funny, Jeff, is I'm pretty content with the EDF jets that I have. Like I'm pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that. Sue Sprouse. Sue Sprouse just kicked in. She says, I got your back, Tracy. Oh man.
hey,
Dude,
Miss
I
Sue's
couldn't
got your back,
I
Tracy.
couldn't backpedal enough out of there. My gosh. These here's the
Oh, she's in
problem
there
with
with her hair
these
dryer
RC
on.
wives, man. They bond together so dang quick. Quicker than epoxy. It's
Sue,
ridiculous.
I'll let her know you said that. She's in there blow drying her hair.
Look, man, thank God she's blow drying her hair. Good grief. Oh boy, I put myself in a bad position, didn't I?
Look,
Linda Stewart asked a question. He says, Rcplanereviewer, do you have a video how to calibrate an ESC? No, I don't. But Jeff knows how to. And
hey,
depending on what
yeah.
kind of EC, it's fairly easy.
So, Mad Scientist G, I'll touch base with that in just a second. Mad Scientist G, we'll be flying. I'll be flying Saturday in Holly Springs, and I'm sure we'll be flying at the field Sunday. And I'm off Monday, so I'll probably fly Monday too, depending on the weather. Lyndon Stewart, calibrating the ESC the way I always do it. It depends on, I know most free wings, you plug your battery in, have your throttle all the way up, get your manual, see how many beeps you need. Once the beep, the number of beeps that you have wanted has completed, down throttle, it'll go through its cycle again, and then it should be calibrated. It's really not that bad. Big Jim, I was trying to find the video of me and Bobby. I was trying to send the video to myself of me and Bobby flying the paramotor, and it is taking like forever to load. But we're flying these paramotors together, man, and it is a blast. I just worry about we get prop washed real bad.
Oh yeah.
We fly them together.
Here's the thing, man. Those paramotors are not for like they're for like at the end of the day, 0 win.
0 wind.
Like you might be able to do okay with the 1 to 2 amount now or win, you know, but it's not for that. You know what I mean? It's a parachute with a motor on it, man. I mean, you know, there's nothing to it. It's a lot of fun. Let's see here. Oh,
Alex says, do you still have your Carbon ZT28? And would you make another video on it? It sounded like a real plane when you did those flybys.
I do not. I don't have that airplane anymore, and neither does Jeff.
Well, you sold it?
Yeah.
Who'd you sell it to? Andy G?
G? Yeah, Andy's got it.
How did I know?
Yeah, you know. I looked at it, I was like, you know. But hang tight, you know, because you never know. They may come back and put that thing back in production.
I don't know if they're going to bring
it back. And if they do,
they're
going to put all that smart stuff in there. So, you know, pay attention. Read between the lines.
They should bring it back.
It's one of their great sellers, man. I'm sure they will. I hope they will. Seth Greenberg says, I've flown my V900 30 times in 2 weeks. I love it. No problems. Yes. That's another airplane that I have and that, Jeff, you got from Joe Nall. And I haven't flown yet. The V900.
That's pitiful because Joe Nall was in May.
No, it's not pitiful. I just had that many airplanes that I got to get through.
That is pitiful.
I still have to do speed trials on a lot of the stuff that we haven't done. You know, honestly, I was going to do a speed trial on this, but Jeff, there's really no point. It does 150. Like, what do you think?
No, that's fast enough. Yeah, there's no.
Yeah, I don't see a point in speed trial. I mean, it does 150. I mean, And that's not in a dive. That was like in a shallow dive.
Wait. What's TJ wanting to race about?
TJ's always wanting to race and never wins, Jeff.
That's messed up, Bobby.
TJ, you always want to race and you never win. Why do you want to keep messing with us? Me and Jeff are on another lap. I'm just talking trash. I swear I'm just talking trash. No. Actually, TJ won that V900. Remember that? He won that against the EFX racer. You absolutely did. Yeah. So I was just talking trash there, TJ.
I don't know. I think TJ flying that V900 and you flying that EFX on 5S. I think that EFX would smoke it.
I think you're right. Yeah, you might be. Yeah, you're right.
That EFX is freaking wicked, dude.
And I'll tell you, man, every time the three of us get out there and fly, Jeff, me, you, and TJ, we have a great time. Like, we just have a great ball. We have a good time. We've never not had a good time. So, TJ, man, we really enjoy it. We just got to start letting you know when we're heading out there more. I blame Jeff. Moving right along. Let's see. It's a fantastic looking plane at 2.2. First time I saw it in person, it blew my mind. You see how quick I moved by that, Jeff? You see what I did with that?
You like the back pedal. Tracy. Sue.
Hey, man, don't be bringing that back up.
Kim's wife. So she's got your back. Don't worry.
Oh, good. So I'm glad somebody does.
Yeah. I got your back way back here. I covered you.
Mm-hmm.
I've had your back since day one. Like, you know, I'm your biggest fan and supporter.
Bobby.
I'm not only the president.
I got to go to bed.
Hey, look, we've been rolling for an hour and 6 minutes, Jeff. I think it's time for us to hit the easy button and shut this bad boy down. We've been rolling, having a good time. I'm tired of smiling. My face hurts. You know, hanging out with you guys. You know, we've been rolling pretty strong. But look, this was another great show, man. Jeff, I love the dynamic. TJ, thank you for playing with us.
We'll see your slow self later.
Yeah, we'll see your slow playing self later. I keyed. But anyway, look, guys, don't forget to get out there and fly with your friends.
Smash that like button, guys.
Please do. Please smash the like button. Let's throw the analytics of YouTube in motion and let them do the thing. Who knows next week what else I'll have? We got something new coming. I won't tell you what it is.
I got to touch base on one more thing, Bobby.
And I do too, Jeff. I do too.
Lee Davison. If you guys want fast, find an old E-Flight Rare Bear 6S.
Jeff. You're funny. You're funny. Jeff. Look, Jeff, it finally came. You see this? You see this, Jeff?
Oh, from RTL?
Yes, sir. One's for you, one's for me. Look at this. You'll see that, boys and girls? RTL fasteners. We're going to do a full review on this thing. We're going to open them up. We're going to show you guys. And then after that, you know what we're going to do, Jeff? We're going to give them away, man. We're going to give them to you good people over here. So, without further ado, we're going to give them away. Jeff's like, I need those. What are you talking about, man? You know? I'm like,
yeah. How many times have I lost my screws out of my Viper 90 already?
Hey, I know. I'm telling you. I will say this, though. RTL fasteners, man, they are by far some of the best that you can get for the bang for the buck. It's crazy. And so the fact that they went through and they linked up with us and they asked us to do it, man, I think it's awesome. And I waited a little bit because I noticed everybody else was running out and they were putting their the RTL fasteners out there. You know, they've reached out to quite a few people to review their products and to push them out there. And so, you know, I kind of held off, Jeff, because, you know, a lot of people out there putting them that's also promoting them too. I know Jeff's Customs was. There's a couple of other people too I've seen that are coming out there. So I didn't want to flood the market with that and hit it all at one time. You know, you want to spread the wealth and do that, because typically what happens is when you bring something out like that, it hits really hard for a little short amount of time and then it peters off. So, and for us airplane builders, Jeff flies gas, I fly gas. These are magnificent for that. So guys, if you have a chance, RTL fasteners, don't forget to check them out. They're rtlfasteners.com. That's their website. So be on the lookout for this. It's coming. And don't be surprised when you see the quality, dude, because, Jeff, they got an assortment of servo mounting screw kit, a socket head and washer kit, and it's awesome. So I'm super excited because these are the things that you look for, and you don't have them when you need them. So
Oh, absolutely.
we're going to do an in-depth review on that. So guys, hold on to your seat of your pants. It's coming. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to check out our good people at RaleighHobbyShop.com. They've done an awesome job, man. They're good people over there. Y'all know all about them. And I mean, Jeff, I heard they expanded their hobby shop.
They did, man. They did. Looks really good.
We got to do a walkthrough video. What do you think about that?
Sounds good to me.
Guys, let's see. We got a couple more people. Ken Sprouse says RTL is a great company, and they're right in his backyard. Yeah, they really are. And look, they're a very good, small. They're a small company, and I didn't think they were small. I thought they were big because I've seen them for years. So, Michael Fox says RTL rocks. Absolutely. So it is what it is, man. Y'all know the greatness. Let's see what's going on, Philip.
I need to get with Robert.
It says
crash up there.
Rcplanereviewer, do you guys think we would see an E-Flight Scrappy in the future?
I don't think so.
What is a Scrappy?
It's Mike Patey's new plane. I don't think so. I don't think the Draco did as fantastic as they thought it would. So I don't think they're going to put the money into R&D to copy that plane.
But what are you basing that off of, Jeff? Where are you basing that off of?
My opinion.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
My opinion.
I mean, I didn't know. But
I don't think the Draco was as good of a seller as they thought it would have been.
Man, I felt like it was a good seller for the time being, and I'm sure it went like up and then boom. I don't know.
Look, you think about it, Bobby.
What do I know?
That Draco right now is freaking what, $600, $650?
Yeah.
You imagine if they do something now, how much the COVID prices have gone up? I bet it'd be an $800 airplane.
Oh, there's no way.
Yeah, there's no way.
Josh Bunn just said it plainly. Josh Bunn, I wasn't too privy on it. It was a beautiful airplane. It looked good on the ground.
Bob Wall was flying the snot out of his this weekend, though.
He was. I will say that. That's the most I've ever seen anybody fly that thing. But even it was not flying. And he even said it was a brick, without the motor on it, dude. The thing just dropped. It just sunk. And that was one thing that we noticed. We were like, what in the heck? So, there you go. So here we have it. Guys, I think we're done. I think it's a good stopping point. We've been rolling for an hour and 12 minutes. Jeff's got to go nine-nine, He's got to go a little nine-nine.
I got to be in Vegas early.
Yep. He's got to get up early. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Be on the lookout for a new video. Tomorrow's video is going to be a pretty cool one. It's going to be Jeff's highlight reel of him flying the AL-37, one of the most beautiful, majestic, flying, peaceful airplanes that I feel like it's underappreciated, man. It's very funny, Jeff. Again, you know how like they come out with these new airplanes, they hit real hard, they market it real hard, it hits hard, and then they just kind of fall off.
Yeah.
Like the PJ-50. You don't even see anything of that thing flying a lot, right?
Nah.
We're the only ones out here like actually consistently pushing and showing videos of this stuff after the fact. So anyway, Charles McDaniel said the Draco landing gear was terrible. I didn't have a hard time with it, but I saw terrible things happening to the gear. Guys, we're done over here. Jeff, you got anything else?
No, that's it, brother.
Guys, we're going to punch on out of here. I hope y'all have a good night. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. Happy Labor Day. If you're stateside and, go to the beach, go to the pool, relax, try to kick your feet up and have a good job and enjoy life because I tell you what, fall's coming. And then behind it is winter. So y'all have a good one. Jeff, thanks again, man. I certainly appreciate you. And you guys have a good one. You got anything else, Jeff?
No, that's it, guys. We'll see y'all. Enjoy your holiday and we'll see you next week.
Boom.